So next up is 4th Armoured. Again, fresh, optimum range to their trains, so they'll be on a +2 snafu. 8 die roll, so again good enough to get us what we need. And again we'll hit with a double objective, something like that. Obviously 4th Armoured is the Matildas, slow, so they're on the movement side basically. See what we can do. So if we just move up the lead unit 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now again, the unit within there is part of Frontier. Frontier has support in the form of the 88s, so we'll try and drop big ask, we'll try and drop support. We're using the Matilda against the 88, so you can see there that we've got a base 5 for the Matilda, +1 for the double objective zone gives us a 6. The AR within here is a 4, plus the 4 of the 88 gives us an 8, so we've effectively got a -2 on the die here on the support involved table. Wow, so that was a 5, so 3 or less is fire or loss and traffic. So that was a big hit on the first Matilda there as it ran into that 88 screen. The question is, do we do it again? And the answer is, I don't really think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, because the plus of the support is a +1. And I think we're just going to have to have faith in our good solid British infantry. It's a shame. It would have been nice to have gotten attacked by fire in there. But we can't without dropping the support, and obviously on a -2 the minute we're not looking like we're about to drop the support, so we will just move up 730 out of there. And we'll bring up the infantry. Actually, I'm wondering if foolishly I should just try one last time with the that other unit. There are only 2 steps in Matildas, which is part of the issue, that you're kind of like you're realizing just how brittle these little armoured brigades are. -2 is a big thump. You really were looking for an 8. We'll take the chance. We're going to take the chance with the second unit there and roll him in and try and do the same thing. We've got a 6, down to 4, no result. I suppose that's as good as we could have kind of asked for in a way. So we'll bring on the combat. Combat in this case is we've got a 4 +2 suppression gives us a 6. 7 for the assist. 8 for the double objective. That would be that. And I believe he has he's a 4. Who will be supported to a 5, prepared defense to a 6, excite terrain to a 7. So overall we have a +1 in favour of the Brits. This is where we need that high roll. We rolled an 8, +1's a 9. A1 desituational. So we take a hit. The defender takes a hit because the situational, he's in key terrain again, he's going to defend his terrain. So that's a loss to both units basically. And let's roll for the, well, we need to roll for fatigue first. No fatigue, we rolled a 5. And we roll again for second activation, so we need a 4 or a 3 in fact would do it. We rolled a 3, +1 for fresh, because we didn't lose anything. We do get the second activation, which is a good thing. Let's just tick those units up. So, second activation. Do we get a bonus by flipping out the vehicles? Yes, we do. We increase by 1. Let's roll for the snafu. Again, we're looking at +2 on the roll. We roll a 7, gives us a full activation. So again, we can claim the double objective. That first Matilda, we'll try again to put in a drop support. So we'd have 6 +1, 7, and the Germans would have 4 + 4 is 8. So it's actually a -1 this time because we've got that extra 1. -1 on the engagement table. We rolled a 7, which becomes a 6, and I believe 6 is target drop. So we have temporarily stripped support from that unit. So we roll in again. We've got to roll in again with the attack. This time we would be 4 +2 for the suppression, 6 +1 for the assist, 7 +1 for the double objective, 8. And the German unit would be 4. Not supported this time. +1 for prepared defense, +1 for terrain, so 6. Is that right? Let's just double check. He was definitely a 4. He doesn't have his support anymore, but he does have his prepared defense. He does have his terrain. Yeah, 6. So we have a +2 this time for the attacker. Again, we need a big roll. But before I do that, having just dropped the support, I can do ABF so let's do an ABF by so it's in-terrain prepared defenses 4 to a 6. So 4 to a 6 for an ABF shot by Matilda. We roll a 1. The other Matilda, we roll a 2. So as we were, let's try rolling 2 die together and seeing if we can manage to get better than the 3 that we've just managed to roll. Wow, we roll an 11. Plus 2 takes us to D2, D retreat, which effectively does remove that that unit. So that's kind of first full blood to the Commonwealth there. The first unit off. And we will advance in with the infantry. So we better roll for fatigue. And we rolled a 2, which sadly takes their gloss off slightly. He goes to fatigue 0. Don't think there's anything to stop me really just moving that HQ back up to there. And that's the end of 4th Armoured's foray, but they have captured their day's objective, which can't be a bad thing. Back to the Axis.